my name is Lisa and this is my very first video. I'm so excited and so nervous, so we're just gonna go for it. If you hear noise in the background, I'm sorry. Kids, dogs, all the things. Real life over here. It's fun. I know this is gonna be my 2024 lineup for this year. I know it's a little late, but I couldn't decide. I had a lot of back and forth this year of what type of planner I wanted to use for what portion of my life, and yeah, so let's just dive in. All of these have writing already in them because I got each of them at different times and I couldn't wait. So we can start with my catch-all. This year I am using the Planner Envy. She's a big girl, but I haven't used a coil in a very long time. I've used Happy Planner for probably 7 years, and they are strictly disc bound, just like this one. I haven't used a coil in forever, so we will see how it goes. But I saw a couple other people do reviews and I just fell in love with this planner. I did their horizontal layout that they have. So when you open it up, inside they have this big pocket, and then they have one in the back too. So 2024 planner. I don't know what I'm doing with this page yet. I might list out birthdays because I am notorious for forgetting people's birthdays. So I'm thinking of just using this to highlight birthdays. It has like all the months and then a square for each one. And then it has the bucket list for 2024 and then how I rate my books and movies. I've never really kept track of the movies, but I do keep track of my books. So I don't know, and I already have another planner for my books, so I'm not sure what I'll track here. I might just use it for movies, just to see which ones we watched throughout the year, and which ones I liked. And then you go right in to the first month. So we have January, goals, and then my monthly, and then you get like health, self-care and health with some habits. And then your budget and finances. I haven't completely filled this out yet, obviously. I have way more bills than that. But I'm slowly getting it all set up. And then I didn't get it until Sunday night. So I did not plan this week in it, but that's okay. But I love this planner just because it has the weekly view on the side. I have a full-time job, and so I can keep track of my schedule over there. It has an area for your top priorities, your habits. Each day has its own to-do list, and then a massive to-do list over here, and then you get to track next week as well. So it just hit everything that I need. I need to be able to quickly see my work schedule. I need to be able to keep track of my habits easier. I want to have a list of where I can track things, and I like having to-dos for every day. So yeah, this layout has been working for me so far. This is the week currently. I've got some of it filled out. I haven't kept up with my tracker yet. I just have to update for yesterday. Yeah, yesterday and today. But yeah, I am loving how it turned out so far, how it's going. I started decorating a couple of my monthlies, just so I can add in some days and things like that. I'm not sure how decorative this one is gonna get, just because I need this for function. I need it to be very functional for me and my family. We have, it's me, my boyfriend, we have 3 kids, 2 dogs, 3 cats, and 4 chickens. So we have a lot going on. We both have full-time jobs. Our oldest does sports, so I just really need to be able to keep everything in one spot where I can easily track it. So this one so far, I'm loving it. The paper is so stinking thick, and I really love that as well. And then in the back, you also get important contacts, passwords, and then just some note pages. So I'll probably use the note pages, but not these, but that's okay. And then you also get this little dot page and some notebook paper at the end of each month as well. So this is going to be my catch-all, keep my whole life in there. So far, I've been using it as like just random things popping up in the day that I need to make note of, chores around the house that need to get done in the to-dos. And then this over here is more of like my small business section, so I can kind of keep track of that at the same time. Last year I tried to do too many planners. I was trying to have every part of my life in different sections, and it just was not working. I wasn't keeping track of everything. I wasn't keeping up with it. So I'm very hopeful that this will work for me. Oh, I didn't realize it wasn't centered. So yeah, she's a big girl, but I'm very excited for this one. The cover I wanted was sold out, but this one is also very pretty. So that is my catch-all. And then we have this one. I have this reading journal from Kell of a Plan. And then I also have a bullet style journal that I started last year, just to keep a ongoing list of my books and ratings and things like that. But a reader lives 1,000 lives before they die. And then I just have my business name in the front. And here you can track your book of the month, your yearly overview, favorite book this year, favorite author this year, favorite genre this year, and then your goal, how many you read, and then you can keep track of what genre book you read each month. I've never kept track of that, so I am a little bit excited for that. And then she did some reading challenges and bucket lists, and then you just get some blank pages. And then I added from my library. I have hundreds of books, and so I really need to start reading those books and not always leaning on my Kindle. So that is the big goal this year, is to make sure I am reading from my library as well. And then my series tracker, and Rebecca Yarros. I don't know if I'm saying her last name right, but I found her last year and I fell in love with everything she wrote. There wasn't a single book that I didn't like so far, and I've read most of these now. But yeah, and Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, I read both of those at the end of the year, and yeah, she's just a really good author. So I wanted to keep track of all of her books for the year. And then just one more chapter. And I made this habit tracker to keep track of when I'm posting on my blog and Instagram. Have not kept up with that either yet. Already failing over here. It's fine. And then this month's reading goals, my daily reading, and I want to finish 4 books this month. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. I've only read, I think, 3 days this month so far, and we're 10 days in. So we will keep going with that goal. And then my monthly, this is just where I'm going to keep track of small business things and my daily posts. I'm going to try and use it in here and my catch-all and see if I can keep up with it. This one I'll take more on the go with me when I go to work, so I can try and knock some of these smaller things off. I wasn't sure if I was going to use the weekly, but we're going for it. We're going to try it and see how it works. I wasn't sure if I was going to use the weekly or just these like reading tracker pages. So we will see how it goes. The book is always better. Books are my love language. And then every month is going to be the same layout. There is no such thing as too many books. Reading is dreaming with your eyes open. Bookmarks are for quitters. Between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. I love coffee and books. So many books, so little time. Reading takes you on the greatest adventures. Life is better with books, and book lover. And then you have a book review section and a book club section. I'm not in any book clubs though. So I'm not sure what I'll use that section for yet. But I do plan on using this book review section. Professional bookworm. So add a photo of the book and my book review. So that's going to be my reading and my small business. And then we have my creative journal. So I usually use a disc bound for this as well. I've always used the Happy Planner horizontal, and I've been watching. When I first got into planners, I tried doing the bullet journal, but it was too much setting up for me every day and every month and week, and it was a little bit too much for me in that sense. But I've always loved them, and I've loved how they look, and so I've been watching lots of different like bullet journal videos for reading journals and creative journals and things like that. And I came across a YouTuber. I've watched her before, but Heba, I was gonna write it down. I will tag her though, because she uses a Hemlock and Oak daily planner as her creative journal. And she did a flip through, and I thought it was just so pretty, and I loved how she did it. And this is the creative freedom that I need. So it has page numbers, and then you can it gives you like a rundown of what page each one is on, and then 2024 planning, a list of holidays, an important section, and then I bought these tabs just to stick on, and then it gives you your monthly. I've always used my monthly as a way to put like the highlight of the day, a gratitude, something along those lines. And I only got this yesterday on the 9th. So I've been doing a lot of back journaling. So that's why not all of this is going to be filled out yet. But I love how simple this is. I love how light the lines are. So I'm not worried about like writing over things. And yeah, so this is my January 1st. I did some back planning, obviously, but I haven't fully done it. And then the 6th and 7th. This one's my favorite so far. And last night. And so I just love it. It's gives you a focus, intentions, a schedule if you want, and then today. So I both love this for an actual daily, and I'm loving it for my creative journal. Because it lets me be as creative and all over the place that I want to be. And I still get the function of my regular planner. So my regular planner, I have to have it more organized. I have ADD, and so staying focused and like not getting distracted is very difficult for me. So my catch-all, I need the function, but my creative journal, I just get to put stickers and dress it up however I want, and I can use big fonts and weird fonts and, you know, write sideways and just put whatever I did that day, whatever. On Sunday, we watched 4 movies. So I'm going to put like my rating for each one. We really just hung out, and it was great with the kids. Yeah, so I am really enjoying it so far. It's gonna get very beefy at the end of the year. I know that. And I'm actually considering, I also love that it like everything lays flat. Like every page lays flat. And I haven't had any like bleeding through the pages, which has been really nice. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this. I think it's gonna work perfect for me. It's really like soft, and yeah, it comes with 2 different bookmarks. So I put one in the day and then another one in my monthly, so I can easily get to them. I haven't put all these tabs in yet though, but eventually I'll get there. But yeah, I'm thinking of buying their 6-month undated so I can try it for like an actual daily that I take on the go. But I'm trying not to overload myself with planners this year. So we will see. We will see how it goes. Yeah, so we have Planner Envy for my catch-all. We have Hemlock and Oak for my creative daily journal. And then we have Kell of a Plan for my reading and work journal, or planner, excuse me. Yeah, so I'm very excited for this year. I'm excited to see how well these work. And yeah, I will link everything that I can find below. And thanks for watching.